everybody, this is Joseph Sharon, and I'm back again with another book review. I just recently read Elizabeth Taylor, The Grit, Glamour of an Icon. It's just written by Kate Anderson Bauer, and it's a pretty sizable book. It has some really absolutely gorgeous photos in it of her jewelry and of Elizabeth herself, and it's just so interesting because I always had a feeling that starlets like Elizabeth were kind of exploited, and her mother basically spoon-fed her and gave her little cues as to where she should stand, how she should project, and she really didn't get to speak for herself, unfortunately, which was really quite tragic. And she and Judy Garland got addicted to amphetamines when she was just a girl, and that actually was pretty common for child actors and actresses at the time, because if they needed extra energy, they just give them the amphetamines, and then they would give them sleeping pills to knock them out. And I'm thinking, that's just messed up. But I mean, I love Elizabeth Taylor. I always have. I did not know that she got knighted by the Queen of England. I thought, oh really, Dame Elizabeth? Oh yeah, but I had forgotten that part of her illustrious career. But she was known as Dame Taylor, and she was an advocate for people who had AIDS and for the gay community before it was, more spoken of. And back in the day, like back in the 50s and 60s, it was a verboten topic. So she stood up for the gay community, and she also was getting people educated about sex ed and AIDS. And I have to respect her, because I have a lot of friends who are, gay, and I don't see them any differently than, me or anybody else. They're my friends. I don't care. It doesn't matter. You love who you love. It's not up to me to judge you. That's God who's, going to judge you. And why would God care? God made you. So I just, that's the way I feel. That's the way I always feel. And I mean, I've been to a pride event, so yeah, I see nothing wrong with it. So I know I got, oh man, I and my surrogate brother, he got lambasted for taking pictures. He did the pride event both years, and I don't know if we're going to do it again this year. I wouldn't mind coming back to the pride event, because I enjoyed it, because we don't judge, we love, and we're supposed to love. That's what Jesus taught. Love your neighbor as you love yourself, and judge not, lest ye be judged, and love the sinner, hate the sin. Those are our credos, and we're not any less sinful than anybody else, let me tell you. But getting back on topic, sorry I got derailed for a second, but she was just unbelievable. She was just an incredible person. She did so much good for AIDS awareness, and unfortunately she got addicted. She was addicted early on to amphetamines, and that just played a prominent role throughout her life. She had to she had to rehabilitate herself. She actually had to check in herself at the Betty Ford Center. I thought, whew. I think that she did that. I think Judy Garland did that. I'm pretty sure Liza Minnelli did that. Quite a few actresses of Elizabeth's caliber did that. She knew when she needed an intervention, and she was going to take it upon herself to do it. But it's so sad that she became addicted to stuff like that, especially alcohol. She became an alcoholic. She was married 8 times. She had quite a big family, and she actually got pregnant by Frank Sinatra, which I thought, whoa, hello. I mean, we don't hear about that, but she did. I mean, she slept with Frank Sinatra. She got pregnant, and Frank forced her to get an abortion, which she, didn't talk about publicly. And I thought, wow. I mean, that was something I was not expecting at all. I mean, I wouldn't put it past her, because she found him attractive. Who didn't? But needless to say, if you're a fan of Elizabeth Taylor's work and her life and breadth and everything that she did, and even how flawed she was. I find her to be very inspirational, and I wish I could have had a chance to meet her. She died long before I could ever, meet her, get her autograph, but I feel like I know her because I grew up with her movies, and she was just a consummate actress. I mean, they don't make her like that. They don't make them like her anymore. But that's basically all I have to say. So until next time, live long, prosper. Ciao, ciao, ciao.